Pokemon Red and Green took approximately 6 years to develop by Game Freak. While they were working on stuff like Yoshi and Muscle Man, Pocket Monsters was in the back burner, slowly cooking. And this wasn't some grandiose, industry-changing magnum opus that Nintendo tasked them to create. It was nothing more than a passion project by a team led by a man who just really enjoyed catching bugs as a child. And maybe an adult too. It's honestly a miracle that this game even came out and was a big hit on a console that was already 7 years old. These games are a buggy mess and a different reason than why they are a buggy mess now. This was something new for Game Freak, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But why the fuck are there so many shitty moves? Let's play devil's advocate for a few seconds. In 1996, they weren't making Pokemon and moves with the hindsight that there would be a competitive scene for— okay, a few seconds are up, there are too many shitty moves. Shitty moves! All my life, shitty fucking moves! I hate shitty fucking moves! There are so many that it might be hard to pinpoint which is the worst one. It's actually not though. If you're mentally stuck in 2005, then you might say Splash because it does nothing, lol. But that's cheap. It succeeds at what it's supposed to do.
Nothing.
But there are so many moves that do a function, but suck at it. Whether you're a status move with low accuracy, or an attack with low accuracy, it makes them more of a liability. Did you know? The Rock type has only 2 moves, Rock Throw and Rock Slide! In every other scenario, the weaker move has lower base power and higher accuracy, while the stronger move has higher base power and equal to lower accuracy. Rock Throw has an abysmal 65% hit rate. That has to be unintentional, right? Like, Jesus Christ. Gen 1 Focus Energy is also infamous for doing the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do, by lowering your crit rate instead of raising it. But that doesn't count. Game Freak didn't mean to do that. It's kind of redundant to talk about what moves are broken due to programming errors, so this video is about ones that work. Which makes it even worse because this is what they were intended to be. Shit! Moves that take forever to land are infamous in gaming, with the most notable ones being the Falcon Punch. But when they land, it's pretty cool. Oh no! There's nothing really cool about landing Dig or Fly, but at least those moves make you immune to nearly every attack in the game, turn 1. So imagine if a move did not do that. Imagine a move weaker than both of them. Imagine if that move didn't even have 100% or 90% accuracy, but a horrendous 75% hit rate, not counting the 1 in 256 glitch. This nightmare is known as Razor Wind, and it's without a doubt the single worst move in all of Pokemon. And it's not even close. Razor Wind nowadays does. Razor Wind in 2018 is that one move you get from level up, and then you read for 0.2 seconds before not learning it because there's nothing appealing about it. A 2-turn normal type move with 80 base power. The high crit chance might sound appealing, but it actually isn't. You can reach the same result with a move like Slash within 1 turn while you are still whipping up a whirlwind because they both have the same 12.5% crit rate. Did you know? No. For some sadistic reason, Gen 3 and Gen 3 only actually removed the high crit chance off of Razor Wind. Imagine being terrible and still getting nerfed. Well, imagine never having that high crit ratio in the first place. In fact, Gen 1 Razor Wind had 0 secondary effects, unless you want to count actually doing something as the secondary effect on the second turn. So 2-turn moves had their base powers changed over the generations. Nah, Razor Wind's always been 80.
What the hell is this?
But with 75% accuracy, this makes it the worst. You charge for 1 turn, survive a turn, and then you just have a 1 in 4 chance of just doing nothing again. When you miss something like Hydro Pump, at least that's 1 wasted turn, not 2. And if you're masochistic enough, you can try again and hopefully not waste 4 turns. And for what? 80 base power? Body Slam is the essential normal type move in Gen 1 because 85 base power is pretty solid. And the 30% paralysis chance is so good, if you can learn it, it was usually seen on your moveset. So there you go. Body Slam is just Razor Wind, but just better in every single way. How about this perspective? Slam is notoriously bad, and you never use this move at any point. But look, they're the same move.
It's the same thing!
When Slam is better, everything is. What benefits are there to using Razor Wind? 0. Okay, like maybe 1. If you use this against a competitive player, they might just leave the match because you aren't playing seriously. I now understand why Father left during that fated match.